Let's see here. And we are 3 seconds late. Okay. Oh well, that's fine. Oh man, this is not happy. Oh no, it's fine. Okay. Hi people. So, it seems that Kega Fusion has crashed again. Nope, nope, that's fine. Okay. So we're gonna be doing Desert Bus again because I make good decisions with my life. Um, so yeah, I'll just get into it here. I'll load the game. Why do I do this to myself? Play play the worst video game for 8 hours straight, or at least attempt to. Oh man. Oh boy. This is quite something. And I'm not getting any volume readouts for some reason, so I'm just gonna hope they're fine. Um, I'll try to if it's too loud, I'll try to figure out how to make it quieter, but I'm not sure. And I think it'll be fine um once we're actually in the game. Man, this game is something. Oh, and you're playing the OG version as well? You lost audio there, but then it came back? Oh my. Well, that's not good. Hi, sound card database. Let's see. I'll just quickly, yeah. Just quickly flash the fist patron. Yeah, I couldn't get Desert Bus VR to work, so I'm just playing the actual Sega CD version. Yeah, your voice became very muted for a few seconds again. Well, that's not good, and let's hope that that resolves itself. Um, hmm. Just get me into the game. I've already watched the cutscenes. Oh man, stupefying like reality. My goodness, how is this never released? Doesn't make any sense. Okay, let's see. Put in my name. Which one is me? Me. It's B. Okay. D O M I N I C. Where is I? Where'd it go? There it is. C. Hey, too many interests. Man, we already got 3 people here. It's been 4 minutes. Oh, the bus starts itself? I thought I had to start the bus. Huh, neat. Okay, well, here we go. There we go. No one can resist the desert bus. No one can. My goodness. Come on, get up to speed. Okay, there's the speed we're gonna be at for, in theory, the next 8 hours. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hey, I do have my VCR here though that has the most satisfying buttons ever, so I can just fiddle with that for the next 8 hours. Let's see. Whoops. Oh man, I didn't move that far enough. Oh well, I'll just. Well, if I put it there, then aha. Okay. Is there ever any incoming traffic in the other direction? No, there isn't. There is nothing. There's occasionally a sign. There's like a bug that gets on your windshield, but That's it. There's no other traffic. You just veer to the right. So you have to be diligent. Um, since we're early in, I kind of wonder, can I get towed for this? Well, my speed is going down. Yes, I can. Okay. Oh, a sign. Okay, I can get towed for that. I have always wondered. I haven't gotten towed for for purposefully going that way before because you have to hold the button. Don't hear any audio from the game. Oh, well, that's not good. Let's see here. Let's see if I can figure that out. Where is something here? Dang it, where is... Maybe... Oh, I think I see why. Maybe I... 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 I had the desktop audio turned off, it seems, so... Let's hope it's good now. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to wait for me to get towed back to the start, because I've never seen what happens, and I want to see what happens. I'm curious. So I'm gonna wait for them to figure out how to tell me, and then we're gonna go backwards. I love the sound card database. Yeah, man. Also, I forgot to mention, I remember the stream shirt for once, and it's my newest stream shirt. It's actually my size for once. So, awesome. Oh boy. This is gonna be quite the journey. I already failed after 2 minutes of driving. 2 minutes of driving. Oh boy. Also, while we're waiting for this, we've had a fun coincidence every time I've had to do a desert bus stream. It's um it's every time I've had to do one, my sustenance has been some form of pizza. It's really weird. Also, I seem to have just gotten a message from Databits here. I'll have to look for that while we're being towed. Let's see. Some point. Okay. Now we should be back into this. Ah, man. Also, something I noticed about this 70s VCR. The modulator, the RF modulator, is apparently just interchangeable. You just take it out, and then it has this edge connector. There's not even any screws or anything. You just have this little lever that you pull. If you pull hard enough, the thing just comes out. Even the pins are even labeled on it. So yeah, nice shirt, yeah. Oh, and the mirror shows the bus is empty and you party. Yeah, man, I find this super cool. Oh, there we go. We've reached our destination. Oh my goodness. The desert never sleeps, neither do we. Oh my goodness, that is hilarious. I've never seen this screen. Got a free Pioneer DVD player today. No remote, but I'll try to find it somewhere online. Cool. Quickly see. Okay. Type faster. Oh man, I'm waiting for Databits to type something. And then I'll continue with the desert bus. If I hear the sound again, I'll do it. Oh! I have 2 minutes of driver. Oh yeah. Okay, let's do it again. Oh my goodness. See, he sent me a video. I'm doing a stream though, so I can't watch it at the moment. Yeah, man, I've never seen these screens before. This is great. Do I get to keep playing? It kicks me back to the main menu too. Oh, that's extra good. I've never actually
You've
let it
played
tow me
simulators
before
before. We all
because
have. Tanks, planes,
um
racers.
yeah, I've never actually let it tow me because usually when it's towed me, it's at minimum 40 minutes into the game, and I'm not waiting for it to go back 40 minutes or longer, potentially 6.5 hours in my experience. So, my goodness, it's hilarious. Yeah, I'm actually working on repairing the DVD VCR combo I got at Goodwill. Um, but it's being a pain. Oh, I have to rename myself, and I lost my 2 minutes. No. D. Uh, there. Uh, um. Hey guys, hi Chad. How you doing? I have just failed, and I'm gonna re-input my name. D-I-N-I-C. There's I. There's I. N. I. C. Oh, my name better not be Dominica. Oh my goodness. Of course I typoed. Oh, that's great. Oh, I can still control the steering wheel. Okay, so I mistyped it. Oh well. I've been having a bad day. Oh no. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, man, this game is so good. I just noticed my name is not centered up there. High interest. Okay, we're not gonna fail after 2 minutes this time. We are going to we're going to try to do the full 8 hours. My goodness, this game. It is something. Hey there, Chad. Sorry about the day. Hope some tumbleweeds and sand will make it better. And the most deserts of any bus. Oh man. Oh man. Stop stomping on those stairs while I'm in here. My goodness. It hurts my ears. Yeah, I don't know how well you can see the clock here, but it is accurate. So, yeah. It's 107 degrees here in the desert. Yep. Unfortunately. I had to do some stuff out in the 107-degree heat the other day. Oh my goodness, it was horrible. So, yeah. So we're gonna have to drive 8 hours in that heat. I sound tired. Yeah. The clock currently says almost 9:15. Um, I don't know how well you can see it considering it basically it all looks the same. But yeah. If I beat it with a typo in my name, I swear. If I beat it with a typo in my name, I'm gonna beat it again, not on the same stream. But I'm gonna beat it again without a typo in my name. See, I'm gonna move this here. There we go. I can see both chats. Oh man, this is truly enchanting gameplay here. Soundtrack is a impeccable. Oh, man. Yeah, sorry for the lack of uploads and stuff. I've had plenty of stuff to upload videos about, and I even have a couple projects I'm wanting to upload videos about, and that I have been able to. I just haven't. So you got this. Thank you for the support. Um, I sure hope I do, because I really don't want to have to do this again for a fourth time. Well, I'm gonna have to anyway if I do this, but ugh, I'm gonna fail at like 7 hours and 59 minutes. It's gonna be great. Okay. Oh man, I just realized I have LaCroix again. I have this tiny refrigerator. Oh, yeah. I fell right before the sign. Is there a sign at the end of Desert Bus? I don't know. Eat the hot peppers. I don't have the hot peppers, unfortunately, but I do have some other fun stuff. Let me just see. Do I have them in here? I have them in here. So, about half a month ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, I don't know. There might be. I hope there is. Yeah. Some time ago, we had just had a bunch of snacks, and I found out the hard way that Parm crisps are absolutely terrible. These are the worst. So I'm gonna see about having some of these today. I've been saving these. This is an unopened package of them. Yeah, they taste quite bad. At least these ones do. I don't know. I don't know about other ones, but at least these ones do. Is there an expiration date on here? Best by the 16th of September 2023. Okay. So, well, it isn't the 16th of September yet, so I can eat these. I'd probably eat them anyway, but. I should be able to crash into the sign. I want to be able to total my bus if I crash into the sign at the blistering speed of 45 miles an hour. Yeah, I gotta go devise a way to hold this down again so I can go get my LaCroix, because I have a bunch of cold LaCroix in the little fridge I bought in the little fridge I bought at Goodwill. I have a ton of I have a bunch of them in there that are cold. I actually used that fridge. Um, and I have my LaCroix in there. I found the impossible to find coconut LaCroix, which is awesome. So I've been having that over the past week-ish. So yeah, I'm gonna go see about fetching that. Um, yeah, first I'm gonna have to devise a way to hold this down. I'll probably just hold it under this um chair like I did last time, but I'm not sure. Hmm. Well, I have a bunch of stuff stacked on this chair this time that is fairly precarious, so that might not be a good idea. Hmm. Let's see. We'll mess with these switches some more. Maybe do a little more of that. Pause actually go and play. Man. That's the feature they should add to the game. The ability to crash the bus and die. For maximum realism after time. After dying, the game should not work anymore. Oh my goodness, that is hilarious. And if I ever develop any kind of ROM hacking skills, I will totally do that. Oh man. I'm gonna make my own version of Desert Bus in BASIC. It's gonna be great. Oh. I'm thinking about it now. I could probably actually do that very easily. Um, oh man, it'd be so stupid, but I could do it. And honestly, I'd probably do that too. How many seconds is 8 hours? Dang it, I don't have a calculator. Well, I do have a calculator in here. Well, I don't know if I have batteries for it here. Dang. Yeah, what would you crash into, though? Because before you would reach any signs or rocks or anything on the gravel here, you would just, ah! Before you reach any of that, you would just, be towed. So, maybe that's why it's not in the game. Jira issue GBS 401 it created when crashing the bus. Player death isn't permanent. Oh man, that's great. Could crash into a milestone or a sign. What I'm saying is, before you'd make it to any signs over here, you'd scrape in the you'd get towed. Oh no, I know what it would be. There would inexplicably be one of those Australian outback road signs like over in the gravel. You could crash into that. Man, I heard someone made a VR headset that kills the player if you die in the game. Well, then the death would be really permanent. You wouldn't even have to worry about programming that into the game code, for it to just not work. Um, then the person just dies. That'd be the worst fate if it happened like with Desert Bus. Oh man. Ooh. Oh my goodness. I think it had some issues though. Oh no. It didn't kill the person? Okay, so I figured out something. Look at this. Look at what I've just done. Um, the VCR is holding the button. This bracket here is in the perfect spot to where it just holds the button and is fairly sturdy. I just noticed that I haven't plugged in my controller and or not my controller, my charger from this laptop. So I'm gonna do that before the stream inexplicably dies. Because that would be the funniest thing to happen on a Desert Bus stream. Um, yeah, man, this VCR, other than me just fidgeting with it, it's actually being useful. That's basically the stories of the game Hypnospace Outlaw. Never heard of that. That sounds interesting. Okay. I'm gonna go rush into my room, grab a LaCroix, and then rush back in here, okay? It's gonna be great. Dang it! Door's locked. Make sure that's unlocked before I do this. Okay. Phew, I didn't die. I'll lock that. Okay. I'm back. Phew. See. In an alternate universe, someone created some kind of VR internet and some people died. There's a private investigator trying to piece together what happened. That'd be an interesting alternate universe, yeah. Oh man, oh man. I was pressing the wrong button. That's bad. I think the issue is the headset would think you died in a game when you hadn't. That's a problem. Yeah, that is an issue. Imagine just playing a game, you're going along, and then you just die. That's what's gonna happen to me when I get close to the end of Desert Bus. I'm just gonna suddenly die. I may just fool you all into thinking I like fainted again, just... Ow, that hurts every time. Have a good bus ride, I gotta go crash myself into bed. Okay, we will. Oh man, scrape myself. Yeah, you have a good sleep. Sound card database, glad you were able to join. Thanks for, being here. Oh man. Ouch. Good night, sound card database. Yeah, like I found the impossible to find coconut LaCroix, which I'm very happy about. They taste very good. Good night. Yeah, man, I love this late 70s Magnavox VCR so much. Fascinating thing. Completely overly complicated. I love it so much. Compared to a VCR even 5 years newer. Man. Was it 5 or 6? 980, 81, 82. That's 4. Okay. So even a VCR that's only 4 years newer is so much less complicated. Because I have that Hitachi portable VCR from 1982 that basically, for the most part, looks like a regular VCR inside. It's like a regular VCR VHS mech. But this thing, the entire thing is like built around the mech, and there's so many random bits and pieces in here that I have no idea what they're supposed to do or why they exist. So, like, what, man, so much stuff in there. Next time I work on it, in like a month or something, when I get my belts back from Australia, I'm going to, um, I'm going to get a vacuum cleaner and clean it all out. I have a shop vac that I think would work good for that. Work well for that. Yeah, I'm gonna get a vacuum cleaner and get all the dust and dirt out of this thing because it is filthy. Um, so yeah. Man, what's great about this thing? It's even working, basically. I believe I just had to replace all the rubber bits, and then it'll be fully working when I get those belts and idler tires back. yeah, man. Yeah, I've been looking into getting recently a two TVs, two more of my holy grails. I want a wood grain TV with the big old channel knobs from the mid to late 70s, towards the mid 70s or so, from like 1974. And I want another similar TV. Um, I will be fine with electronic tuning for that one, but it has to have a LED channel display if it's going to be electronic. Um, Still wood grain from like 1984 to maybe 1991, 1980, 1981 to like 1984. So that I can have period correct TVs for all my ancient junk. I should have gotten ice cream. Oh no! Ice cream is mandatory, yeah. Those TVs are cool. I got a mid 60s stereogram. Ooh. I love the names they gave stuff then. Man. So futuristic sounding, even now. Yeah, I'm probably gonna look for like for the 70s one, I'm gonna find like an RCA XL100 or something. And then for the 80s one, I think there are some cool looking Hitachi monitors that, or TVs, that look pretty cool, and I want. I can't think of any model numbers off the top of my head. Yeah, currently, the closest I have to what I'm looking for is a monochrome 5-inch CRT from 1978 that currently is in the middle of being modded. Um, it's scary right now, and a that 1993 Magnavox um, uh, what was it? Oh man, I forgot the model number. That one Magnavox that I got fairly recently. It was my first CRT. That's from 1993. So I have a TV from a bit that's a bit too new for my liking, but I love it. Yeah, one of my first purchases cost me $1. It's in a huge pale wood grain Laminex cabinet. Um, Radio works. I fixed the record player, and the TV part needs work. Oh man, that'd be cool to see. Man, crazy how you bought that for $1. Here you find that for much more than that. Also, um, more news. I might be getting. It's not confirmed yet, and it's probably it might be a no. But I might be getting another vacuum tube camera, which I'm very excited for. It uses a Nuvicon tube. Um, let's see. I was very pleased. Guessing the size put people off. I've used it for some of my record uploads. Oh, neat. Hey, if you need to know how to repair that kind of thing, go watch the YouTube channel Shango066. They're hilarious, and that's like exactly what they repair on their channel constantly. So you find plenty of videos showing what to do. Um, on his channel, and hopefully he'll be able to get the TV going. Can be a little bit dangerous though. Oh man, already almost been half an hour? Didn't realize. That's cool. Fortunately, while it's big, it isn't very deep, so I fit it on the back seat of our car. The TV was missing its flyback transformer. Oh, no wonder why it isn't working. Yeah, I think I can see why it's not working. Curious, since it's from the 60s, does it have any transistors in it? Because quite a few sets from that time were partially tube, partially transistor. Um, so the thing's all valve. Okay, so it's not one of those half half solid state weird things, or partially solid state weird things, I should say. Okay. Yeah, I haven't had any, or I haven't had much experience with vacuum tubes other than CRTs, and that's about it. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. No, other than CRTs, um, um, a couple bits of my ancient test equipment over here use tubes though, so I might be able to get those going. I don't believe they're working. Hmm. One of them is working, I believe, but the other two, which I don't remember what they are off the top of my head, are not. Let's see. Months later, I was talking with a guy I bought some record players from, told him about the unit. He ended up sending me a link to a forum conversation. There had been a conversation about the unit. Oh, nice. Well, that sounds helpful. Stop stomping on those stairs. It hurts my ears. Let's see. Also sent the guy some photos, which he posted. Managed to find out the model of the TV chassis and the flyback needed. Oh man, that's cool. Flybacks can be hard to find, so I hope you found one. Especially like the type of flyback you need, that can be hard to find as well. Man, that's awesome. Man, just staring at the dirt, it's kind of mesmerizing, you know? Man, beautiful game this. Crazy how it was never released. Bet this would have been a bestseller. I kind of wonder. I'm thinking about this. Why would someone steal a flyback and nothing else? Never thought I'd find the flyback for it. Years later, last year, I found a guy on eBay selling three flybacks. Uh, Turned out one of them, uh, uh, yeah, one of them was for my TV, so I bought them. Awesome. That's quite the stroke of luck, man. I have a few random flybacks just kicking around from TVs I've destroyed on accident and stuff. So I've got, so yeah. Probably the old one failed and someone never got to replacing it. Oh, that makes sense, I guess, yeah. Yeah, man, I really want a TV from the mid 70s to use this ancient VCR with. Because if I get a TV from the mid 70s, I could make like a awesome, very tiny like living room setting, um, with some consumer electronics from that time. Because I have an old clock radio from that time, digital clock radio. I believe it's from around late 70s, early 80s. Have this ancient VCR. I'm not sure if it's period correct, but it looks the part lamp. Um, Got plenty of other stuff. I just need a period correct TV because that 1993 Magnavox would look rather out of place in this setup where everything else is like wood grain and from some time in the 1970s. Best thing is that flyback's due in box. Haven't tried installing it though, so I want to learn more first. Don't want to break it. Man, what'd you pay for it? I'm curious. That's awesome. Flybacks are getting pretty hard to come across. So especially new old stock ones. Love creating neat little period correct setups. Looks beautiful. I know. I haven't quite done that yet. Um, Cost me about 35 bucks the three. Oh man, that's awesome. Or for the three. That's a really good deal, dude. Yeah, I want to make a period correct setup for that, but I don't have a period correct TV for the 70s or 80s, and I don't have enough tech from the 90s to make it look the part with my TV that I do have. And doing one for the 2000s would look boring in my opinion. So, yeah. I really want to do one for the 1970s. I need to get a shag carpet rug. Yeah, this VCR is super close to working. I just need to get the idler tires and the belts back, and then it should, in theory, just function. I put it back together, it'll be good. I just need a TV, like all the other stuff. Um, Even got those like wood grain plates and stuff. Shag carpet is the best, especially in that nice green. I love green shag carpet. Oh my goodness. That's something I would love to look up, but I don't exactly have a pause control. Oh man, that just pauses it? Okay. Is there just a pause here? I'm curious. Um, I have save states that I could do. Nice. So I can technically pause it, but I don't want to. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, man. I want to do what LGR has done. He just has a room in his house that's just 70s. Saw a house that had a back living room with shag carpet and 70s furniture. That's basically what I want to do, yeah. Um, yeah, I'll get a 70s living room, go at like a shag carpet rug, wood grain, wood grain, um, like a wood grain, um, entertainment center, uh, 70s TV, 70s VCR. I'll get a 6-switch Atari 2600. I'll get some 70s games from that. Um, I'll put it all. I'll assemble it all into a nice little 70s setup in my room. It'll look super cool. I'll just have it set up because I'm not gonna have anything else. I'm not gonna use that ancient TV for anything. Because the one I'm gonna bring around if I need a TV is that 90s Magnavox. That was the modern bit of the house. The front was all 1940s. What? That confuses me even more. Huh. Yeah, man. I'll like do some research and stuff and see how people had their living rooms set up in the 70s, and I'll try to make a mini version of that. It'd be cool. You know, cause why not? Um, see, the house was for sale, so I'm guessing the owners had died. Oh, that's unfortunate. Dang. Yeah, I don't know why, but just in this modern age, hearing the 70s described as modern, like compared to other stuff, um, like that, just I love that so much, and I don't know why. But yeah, man, I am so gonna get a 70s TV and do that. Um, I have a 70s TV catalog. My grandmother has a huge mail order catalog from mid 70s Germany with everything. I would love to see that. That just sounds so fun. Um, yeah, man. Driving recklessly is my passion. No one's here, so no one can be frustrated with my bad driving. No one can. Man, so satisfying. Love this VCR. When operating, it makes some of the most satisfying sounds, too. So overbuilt. Man. Oh no, I think I'm basically out of my LaCroix. Oh yeah, I am. Dang. I haven't really cleaned up in here very well. So a bunch of things are just over there. And I think there are still some remnants of I think there's still some remnants of the last Desert Bus stream in here. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's got stationary clothing, toys, food, sofas, stereos, ovens, whole kitchens. It's a time capsule. If you ever decide to scan that or make a video of it or something, I'd love to see that because that just sounds right up my alley. I love looking at stuff like that. Yeah, man. Yeah, I want to have like a mini 70s living room next to a mini 80s living room. Um, It'd be awesome. It would take ages to scan. That thing's massive. Yeah, I'm expecting it to be massive. I'm just saying, if you ever decide to, let me know. 'Cause that sounds like it'd be right up my alley. Kind of wonder if it could potentially be scanned somewhere already. Hmm. We both have the same thought at the same time. Maybe someone's already scanned it. Nice. I'm just gonna chalk that up to since you are a ghost, you just were here and knew what I was thinking, um, somehow. Oh, um, so we both said it at the same time. Midstream's already gone for almost an hour. Almost an hour into the run too, about 45 minutes. We're actually at 42 minutes right now. Um, yeah, man. This game, it's something alright. It really is. I'm going to just put my controller back in the bit of the VCR again so that I have a free hand to do stuff with, um, for purposes. So yeah. Man, the sounds that makes are so satisfying, my goodness. I love it so much. Yeah, very impressive graphics. Their 1975 camera catalog has been scanned. Haven't found the catalog I'm thinking of. Not knowing its title doesn't help. Also, it's more likely to be on a German site. Well, yeah, that too. Could you give me a link to that camera catalog though? Because that sounds like it'd be right up my alley. I'd probably look to see if there's any video cameras in there. Like really ancient ones. Yeah, man. Yeah, also, if I had a late 70s, or like, yeah, late 70s, living room set up, I have that vacuum tube camera, which is from March of 1980. So it's basically a late 70s camera, and and some of them were probably produced in the late 70s. Um, so, I could like film it with that vibe too. It's just I would get one. It's just those TVs are very, very expensive here, and there's no way my parents are gonna get me one. Um, um, so there's that. Like there are some cheap ones, but they either don't work, only free pickup from like Montana or something, or both. Yeah, I can't exactly go to Montana to pick up a random TV. So yeah. What the heck is going on out there? Man. I'll be right back. Tony, leave the cats alone.
It's not Tony.
Was it Tony?
No.
Well, I thought I heard him said the cats. The cats ate them. Apparently Tony wasn't hissing at the cats. As much as I doubt that. Yeah, man. Really love to get a TV. Put the link in chat. That's a problem then, because it didn't come up. May have blocked it, yeah. That's what I'm thinking probably happened, because I don't see it. Dang it, YouTube. It's a safe link. I just want to look at old catalogs of stuff. Maybe I'll see some neat stuff I want to buy. That I love the German spelling of catalog. Should be the first result. Awesome. Okay. I'll search that later. Let's see. Let me quickly. I'm gonna quickly copy paste that. Because I need to. I want to copy paste that for later. Just copy paste. My goodness. Okay, it's not wanting to copy paste right now. Fine. Oh, I know why. It's because I'm in Streamlabs right now. Let me copy paste it on that actual chat here. Copy. Put it in a notepad. Paste. Perfect. Awesome. Okay. Convenience of having one free hand. Okay, we're 50 minutes in. Whoops. Yeah, my mom is pretty fluent in German, so I'm not. Um, so yeah. Is there a kitten out here? I think there's a kitten out here. They're being very cute. Rowan. This tripod. Yeah, we didn't die after 40 minutes this time, so we're good. Hopefully we die after 2 hours. Excuse me. So those are transistors back there. Okay. Yeah, man, this VCR is so satisfying to play with. All the ultra clicky switches on it. Super fun. Yeah, I have worked on yeah, I have worked on painting my room a bit recently, so I might take a picture of that and show it in a community post um, sometime soon, because I'm doing good. I have a nice display of some of my retro tech by my door. It looks nice. I needed somewhere to put it, and I had some open space on top of my bin of controllers, video game controllers. So I put like 4 VCRs, alarm clock radio, and my vacuum tube camera up there. And that's next to a little AV setup I have somewhat put together. My Blu-ray player, um, a VCR, and a massive 27-inch CRT TV. That's something I use to watch movies, mostly the Back to the Future trilogy, um, and random memes. Yeah, like I keep turning all of the settings for stuff like that off of don't filter anything, but I guess it filters some stuff anyway, which is quite frustrating. Okay, there we go. In 3 minutes, we'll only have 7 hours to go instead of we have 7 hours to go instead of 8. Joy. A while ago, I picked up a book that has heaps of color photos of some 60s, 70s style buildings. It's a sort of a school yearbook or something, but with extra stuff. Man, that sounds fun. I love pictures and videos and other stuff relating to um, uh, a lot of things from that time period. So feels like it'd be right up my alley. Also, my VCR is a little bit dusty, just a little bit. See, it's really weird. It was in an op shop for $1 because no one wanted it. It's a really fancy looking book with this gold metal thing set into the cover. That's neat. Hmm. So you bought a TV for $1. You got this book randomly for $1. That's a whole $2. I don't know why no one wanted it. It's the same value as that TV. You know, tube TVs have pretty good value nowadays. I'm watching that clock to see when it says 8:30. I'll read your chat in just a bit. There it is. We've been driving for an hour now. Oh boy. 7 to go. 7 to go. There were 2 from the same school, uni, whatever. I picked up both, but the other one doesn't have many interesting pictures. Aw, man. um, does it say what school it is? Or they just, they just have the pictures? Those are both electrical switches. That's what whatever's controlling this bit here. Let's see. Just got the books from the other room. They're from the Ambassador College. Well, that sounds very fancy. College for our ambassadors. Unfortunately, it's Ambassador College and not Diplomat College. We needed some of those. We needed some of those recently. Let's see. One is the 1969 Envoy, Envy. I have no idea. Cannot words tonight. The other is 1973. Both described as the annual pictorial record of Ambassador College. That sounds very fancy. Which one has the pictures? I'm guessing the 73 one, because you said 60/70 style buildings. Dang, the power switch for this VCR is loud. See. Yep, very fancy. I was wrong about the 60/70 style, just 60 style. It's the 69 book that has the pictures. Seems they just finished a big building program at the colleges. Well, now we know why there's so many pictures of the 60s architecture. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you this a few streams ago, but I didn't have it available. We were talking about like key combinations. We always forget where they are on the keyboard. I have a keyboard that I just removed a crap ton of the keys from. So yeah. So I can, wherever I need keys, I can just, there it is. Then re-put that there, and then yeah. The stickers are not important. They're for a thing I was doing a while back that I still haven't finished. Ultimate gaming keyboard. I legit used it for my gaming for a while. I believe I actually used that one when I beat Deltarune. Nice. Hi, Chad. Yeah, at this point when I use a keyboard for video games, unless it's rhythm games, I use this. And sometimes I still use this for rhythm games, but that one that one is more convenient because I can mash on it faster. Yeah, I use an actual mechanical keyboard at this point. Oh wow, I just noticed some of these wires over here are pink instead of orange. That's neat. On this VCR. Oh, man. I'm yawning and I'm only an hour 20 into the stream. And an hour 7 into the actual, into the driving I'm gonna be doing. Let's see. Get the clock better in view here. Yeah, dang, already 10:15-ish. So, too many interests. How's the repairs on those electric clocks been going? My goodness. So satisfying. That stop button, extremely easy to press and nice. Just, And probably the hardest button to press is, yeah, it's definitely the eject button. But play isn't much easier. Fast forward and rewind are fine, and I actually haven't figured out how to, engage the record mechanisms on this VCR. I tried pressing play and record with recordable tape in, but it just doesn't. So I don't know. I just noticed that this cleaning tape has the Write Protect tab intact, so in theory I could record on this if I really wanted. I wouldn't actually be able to, but I would technically. Hmm, that's neat. There we go. Haven't done any repairs on the clocks yet. Still need to get the right oil. The green one's been plugged in and is running fine. Have done some work for the National VCR though. Oh, tell me about your work on that. I'm very excited to hear. Yeah, put a recordable tape in and just no, and it makes the play button about as hard to press as the eject button once the tape in. Yeah, I can't do audio dubbing or recording. I haven't figured that out yet. Maybe I just you don't press it just regularly. Maybe that's aided by a electronic thing. Maybe the VCR has to be on and stuff. In the middle of editing a video, making the power supply adapter for it. Oh, awesome. Well, I will definitely watch that when I'll definitely watch that when it comes out then. Yeah, it sounds very fun. I'm glad I was able to help you with that. There's the US version of that VCR on eBay right now, and I'm very tempted to buy it, although it's pretty expensive. Panasonic brand one, because Panasonic is national. I'm really tempted to get that. But haven't yet. The newest edition of my collection will probably be that camera I was talking about, that Nuvicon EIJ camera. Ooh, scary. That I was talking about. As we're already thinking about obtaining that for me. It might be a yes. I've like sent my mom the link to it and everything. It's like $30. And it's a Zenith. It's from 1982. Looks pretty neat. Sounds nice. I might pick up one of those old cameras. Now I have the VCR. Yep, they're pretty cool. They definitely give the vibe of retro video. Just be careful to not shoot anything that's particularly shiny or particularly bright. Like, don't point it at a lamp or the sun, because you can burn out the tube pretty easily. Or like leave streaks on it for a bit before they finally go away. So just so you're aware. A sign. My goodness. Yeah, those ancient EIJ cameras are pretty cool. Yeah, the camera we're thinking of getting has basically all of the features I would ever want in a ancient camera like that. It has autofocus, has a cool looking viewfinder. Um, it seems to have a video titler built in. Um, um, has both uh power and manual zoom. Like, man, it's kind of really awesome. It's got a Nuvicon tube in it. I don't know if my other one has a Nuvicon tube in it, but yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look into that, but I don't feel like disassembling it again right now. And it's a pretty um um man, it's a pretty obscure camera. Here's a strange sign message. Roadblocks, they're just an illusion. I'll ram through all of the roadblocks at a whole 45 miles an hour. That will get me where I need to go. I made that one up. Well, I couldn't tell. Good job. It's not good advice. Well, I knew that. It's not good advice. It's a strange sign message. Different mouth noises. Okay. Let's see. Sorry I missed the second baking stream. I was at the auction house and it took longer than they expected because they had heaps of cameras. Oh, did you get a EIJ ancient camera? I imagine you didn't because you're saying I might pick up one of those. Um, yeah, that's fine. I'll probably do a third baking stream anyway, so. The cookies turned out much better that time. Yeah, I do agree. I do believe the cookies turned out a lot better. They're pretty good. I kept them. I didn't eat all of them the night of the stream, but I put them in the freezer. Oh my goodness, they were so good when frozen. Um, really enjoyed them. Didn't buy any cameras. They all went for way too much or were broken. Uh, it was all just film cameras, mostly SLRs. Okay. Yeah, EIJ cameras are fairly uncommon, so. Also bought a Canadian Victrola off eBay. Picked it up last weekend. I believe I saw that video. Um, so yeah, this is neat. I wonder how it got in Australia. How it got to Australia, because Canada and Australia are not very close together. The previous owner brought it here. Huh, okay. That seems like a fairly cumbersome shipment, though. I had wondered how it got here, too. Yeah. I think probably anyone would, because, you know, Canada is not. Yeah, I was surprised. Don't see Victrolas here often because the shipping would be expensive. The shipping would be expensive on top of the already probably pretty expensive um phonograph itself. Phonograph. Um, Man, the sweet sound of the desert bus driving on this road here. Beautiful sound, man. I love those games soundtracks so much. Here, let me see about something here. I could maybe put some music on. I can't hear that at all. Okay. Hopefully you guys can hear that too. Um, let's see. Yep. That's the other odd thing. It isn't a particularly valuable unit, nor is it in especially good condition. Then, huh? Yeah, that really is odd then. Ugh. I'm gonna go find that Oreo cat. I'm gonna bring her in here. She's gonna be very cute. Very floofer. And then I'm gonna pet her and it's gonna be good. Man, I'm just thinking about, I found that desert bus task that was a month long. Probably the longest task right there. I've forgotten something that's really annoying me. What if you've forgotten? Well, that's not really a... That question doesn't really make sense. Yeah, things that I just forget sometimes when I need to know them. Like, right when I'm going to use that information, I forget it. It's very fun. Let's see. I don't know, I was gonna search for something for some reason. Um, um, then did something else and now I've forgotten. Yeah, that's happened to me plenty of times. Um, same here. It's just a part of life. Planning to do something and then forgetting, then remembering sometime later. Happens all the time, but for some reason this time it's more annoying than usual. Huh. I wonder why. Maybe it was something really important, and you subconsciously know it was really important, and that's why you're annoyed. No, don't slow down. Stay sped. Stay sped. It could be. I'll probably remember it right after it stopped being relevant. You're gonna remember in just a bit. It's gonna be something stupid, like you're gonna put up a Craigslist ad for a diplomat. And um, it's gonna be very fun. Okay, we're almost at an hour and a half. I'm debating eating the Parm crisps. I'm not sure if I really want to do that to me or not. They were really bad. Yeah, man. This VCR is such a cool beast of a machine. I can't wait to get it working. It's just I gotta wait for the belts to get here. Because I shipped the I went and shipped the belts and idler tires from this thing um uh uh to Australia like a week or two ago. Um so um oh, there's an hour and a half. Um but yeah, so I shipped those like a week ago. I haven't looked at the tracking data if they've made it there yet. Um yeah, don't know if they've made it there yet. But I have to wait for them to um, get there for the belt people to fully get them all measured and stuff and get new belts, and then for those to be sent back to me. And we're on opposite sides of the world, so you know, it's not gonna be a quick process. Oh man, did I just miss? I just missed 1777. The game sound, the music. This is also peaceful and relaxing. Well, I'm glad that it's so nice. This is just what music I happen to have already ready to go on here. I think I figured out why I dislike these so much. I'm already not a fan of Parmesan cheese, but these are made of entirely aged Parmesan cheese. Probably why I don't like them very much. But yeah, glad you do seem to be able to hear the music. Yeah, I understand why the game sound is so soothing. It's basically white noise. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Hey, got the VCR going. Oh, won't let me press play. It's smart enough to not do anything without taping it. I'm gonna put a tape in it then. I want to hear some noises. I know the thing doesn't have belts in it or anything, but I want to hear what it would sound like without. Like, what would it do? Probably nothing, but I'm curious anyway. There we go. There. Now the tape's on the line. Oh, come on. You can turn on. That power switch is the finickiest thing ever. There we go. Eesh. Okay, there. Now we can... Oh, what would me fast forward? Because I'm at the end of the tape. That won't let me play either. So I'll have to, rewind it a bit manually. So let me see if I can do that with one hand or not. Let me find something that I can poke into the little hole. Or let me rewind it manually. You're not really supposed to do that. Come on. Oh man, doing this one-handed without looking is hard. There. Okay. So, give me that back. You can be off for now. I'm going to rewind it and then shove it back into the VCR. And I'll return it on. Oh, good, just turned on that time. Okay. Or did it? No, it didn't. Half of it is on. How did that even happen? Oh! Oh, got distracted. That was scary. Yeah, how did that even happen? Half of the VCR is on. It turned on the tuner section, but didn't actually turn on the VCR itself. Get going. Jeez. Did half of the switch just fail? Did that LED just fail? What happened? Come on. Dang. I think the thing has just completely failed. That was a little close. Yeah, it was. Okay, come on. Take my tape out again. Oh, man. And, see if I can get the dang thing to power on. Come on. Oh! Are you kidding me? I think the power switch on this thing just failed. Because the power LED is no longer coming on, but the tuner is coming on. And when you click it slowly, you can hear 2 clicks. So I think one of those switches is working. The other one just stop. Come on, just go, please. Like, it's partially on, but not actually. Oh, there we go. It's sort of started. I saw the light flash for just a bit. Come on. Come on. Man, this thing. Just worked for me, dude. Finally, I got it to go again. My goodness. This thing really is a time machine. My goodness. Just wouldn't. No, you are staying on. I will not allow you to turn off again. There. Okay. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's all it did? It made a horrible sound for it and then just kicked off again? I'll leave it off just to sit for a bit. And then I'll see if I can get it to go again. Ooh, this switch. It goes on for long enough to release all the keys. So I can't get it to like actually really cool. Like it powers up that. But it powers up the tuner and then attempts to power up the relay circuitry again. But that's so finicky that it just like randomly pops back up again after a bit. But doesn't actually power anything up. Come on. You can do it, dude. It's not that hard. What's your problem back here? Come on. Probably hear it banging away over if you're trying to get it to function. Something's with this thing. Come on. Am I just gonna have to short the switch out? I think I'm gonna have to short the switch out because, like, it's just not going. Oh! There we go. I banged on the tape and now it's powered up. Somewhat. There. Now it's powered up. Finally. Ooh, that motor is actually really quiet. Come on. There. I need to hold my fist down on the tape or it won't do anything. Yeah, man, that motor is really quiet. Come on. It is not going. It is not. Come on. There we go. There. Man, this thing. It is being uncooperative. Oh, man. Thank goodness there's a cleaning tape. It's just did this. These tapes are like unreadable. Okay. Yeah, after fucking around with this thing for 9 minutes, and having it mostly just not working, now it's good. Yeah, man. That power switch. It really didn't want to work. Okay, I'm not gonna miss 1888. Oh, that's an idea. I can test the National with a cleaning tape, so it doesn't matter if it eats it. Huh. Yeah, I didn't think about that until just now when I said that they're like unusable. I don't use cleaning tapes anyway. Yeah, I actually, dang, my tools bin isn't in here. What I have is a cassette I've covered all the holes and stuff on, that just doesn't have any tape inside, so you can see if the wheels are spinning properly. Um, and then if it's doing that, I graduate it to a proper tape. Haven't had an opportunity to really use it yet, though. I should soon, because I'm repairing the RCA VKP 950 right now, and I should have some belts for it in a couple days or so, maybe even tomorrow. Yeah. I looked for an old tape I don't care about, but I think my parents threw out our worn tapes. Our worn out tapes. Well, yeah. Yeah, you could definitely do that with a cleaning tape then. Just be aware of it. I don't know if it actually would, but I think if it, like, I think it might damage the head. I'm not sure. But, like, it makes a very disconcerting sound, even when wet with cleaning solution. But especially dry, I don't know if that would damage the head or not. See, got some tapes with nothing important on them, but would prefer not to destroy them as they're still good for recording. Yeah. Well, how I got my test tape is I had plenty of stuff on it. I had recorded over it even. But then I had a VCR eat it. And then I was like, no, what the hell? It's already eaten. I could use it as a test tape when I repair more VCRs. So, yeah. That's how I have my test tape. Just, it's just, if it needs to get eaten, it's fine. There's plenty of space left on the tape that's uneaten. So, yeah. So when that one eventually gets completely eaten, which won't happen for a long time, but when eventually it does, I probably have a couple other tapes that have been eaten that I could use with this as well. I just realized I missed 1888. Oh my goodness. That's great. Hey, at least I can catch 1999 and 2000, hopefully. Oh man, almost been 2 hours. Let's see. I was thinking about that. We used a cleaning tape on our VCR. It never seemed to damage it. We ended up buying a second one that didn't do as good of a job. Yeah. Was thinking about use that to test, but yeah, maybe quite abrasive. Hey, at least you'll get a super clean head though. If you use a cleaning tape to test. It's so clean it's invisible, but it isn't supposed to be transparent. Clean it so much it's it's completely worn away the head. I somehow accidentally took a photo with my webcam. Well, that's how I take all my pictures actually. I just use the Windows camera app. I bet that random picture looks great though. Got black tape over it so it isn't much of a photo. We'll just use the cleaning tape on it. Use the cleaning tape on it, then it'll be so clean it's invisible. just a date in the corner. We'll put it as a community post on your channel. We could get a face reveal. Like you can't take a picture of a ghost, so it's like extra for the lore. You have a photo of me in the void. I don't even know where it's saved. It just opened a whole app I didn't even know was on this laptop. Nice. Well, that's how you know you did well. You did good. You did so good at whatever computing task you were doing that the universe just wanted a picture of you. So like now there's a picture of you somewhere on your hard drive. I have a tip for potentially finding it. Go to File Explorer and go to your C drive, and then just search for today's date, or whatever the date is on your laptop. And then you might be able to find it. And the universe was defeated by black electrical tape. Take that, universe. The hauntingly genius plan. Hardy har har. Maybe don't miss the button 4 times while trying to not die. What? What? You can stay there? How'd I accomplish that? Weird. Okay, in about 3 minutes, it'll have been 2 hours. Only 6 more to go. Also, I have some news. I found a couple more top-loading hi-fi VCRs. There's this JVC one, and there's I think it was a Quasar I saw. That was also a top loader and VHS hi-fi stereo. So now there's at least 3 known VCRs that are top loading and are VHS hi-fi. But they're all portable units. So now my question is, can I find a VCR? Can I find a VCR that is can I find a VCR that is like a home unit, a table model, that is a top loader and has a hi-fi stereo? Because that would be truly unique. That'd probably be the only one. Because the ones I've found are all portables. So I'll keep searching eBay and Mercari and other places for different VCRs like that, and hopefully I'll eventually find a very late top loader with VHS hi-fi. Oh, there's 930. And we're coming up on 2000 right here. Here's 1997. And we're about to hit Y2K, so. Here's 1998. Time really flies by in Desert Bus. There's 1999. And then here's 2000. Oh yeah, I actually saw it happen this time. 2000 exclamation point. Oh yeah. $2,000 again. Oh, startles me every time, that sound. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I'm just trying to mind my own business. Mess around with this VCR over here. Why is that so hard? Well, there's nothing I can do. Well, just come over here and play the game for me. Yeah, sometime I want to open this modulator up and see what's in here, because it's just 2 screws. There's one there and one there. And that's it. And I wonder if I could find another modulator to put in here for, like, PAL. Or something. Although I don't think there would be a PAL version of this. If it was PAL, it'd probably be National or maybe Panasonic, because I believe they own Magnavox. I don't know if they owned Magnavox in 1978, though. They might not have. But I know they're all the same people now, and were in the late 80s, too. Yeah, man, this thing is, like, in pristine condition, as it's just been down in that slot nice and tight for the past 45 years. This thing's been in existence. Yeah, I'm just admiring this thing. There we go. Yeah, man, I don't know where this thing was stored for the past 45 years, but it was not a very clean place, I'll just say that. There's legitimate dirt in here. Like there's legit dirt in here. So yeah, I don't know. But this VCR is such a tank that it just works anyway. Or will when I have the belts and stuff. But like it's such a tank that it just works. With all the dust and dirt in here. Like I clean the heads. That's mostly what I did. And thank goodness it isn't like corrosive, not corrosive, but at least it wasn't, it isn't conductive, because it's all over the PCBs in the bottom, too. At least it wasn't stored on a wet garage floor. Yep. It does seem to be in pretty good condition, like, condition-wise, not cleanliness-wise. As nothing really seems to be corroded or anything. So that's good. It's a tad banged up, but other than that, yeah. Got a few things that have been ruined by that treatment. That's unfortunate. Clicky things, clicky sounds. Ooh. Ooh. Whoa. Tape guide bits. There's so many things in here that I don't know why they exist or what they do. Yeah, with how many screws and other bits came off of this thing, I'm really hoping I'll be able to get it back together properly when I'm done. Yeah, man, I can't wait until this thing is, like, fully good and working. Let's see, Mr. Scary. Hi there. Or hey there. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're playing the Desert Bus. I just joined. Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm playing Desert Bus while messing around with an ancient VCR I have taken apart over here. I'm waiting for parts on. So how far are you? I am about 2 hours and 11 minutes into driving, out of the 8 hours I need to, so, About 1/4 the way there. Um, Dang. Yeah, I've gotten to about 6.5 hours before, um, but then I died. Or I just lost. I was really tired at that point. Mario Capezza. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. A bus, but in desert. All that is true. And this is probably about right. Yeah. Right. I'm gonna hope you get to the end because I'm gonna go by. Okay. Yes. Well, thanks for joining for the like 2 minutes. Mario is very intrigued by Desert Bus. Oh man, I almost failed. It is an interesting game. For sure. But, um... interesting for its lack of interestingness. I'm pretty sure that's why everyone is interested in this game. Is because interesting for its lack of interestingness. Oh, I need to focus on the bus driving. Oh man, there's plenty of people in here. You keep doing that. It's a desert with a bus. What more can you ask for? Yeah, and sorry I don't have time to translate right now, and I'm not familiar with stuff. Hi. Yeah. Glad you found the stream. Yeah, I'm using a very innovative technique of having the VCR hold the button for me so I can have one hand free to mess with other stuff while playing Desert Bus. Love Desert Bus because it makes me happy. It makes me happy too, at least for the first like 2 hours. it makes me happy to know that it exists. It's kind of hilarious. It kindles joy. Yeah, it's just quite fun that it exists. Man. Oh my goodness. What the hell is that chemical name and isopropyl alcohol? So yeah, it is just isopropyl alcohol. But what the hell? How do I pronounce that? How many letters is that? A lot of them. Man. You know, let me see. That is quite the word here. I'm trying to read the ingredients in here, and then, well, we got whatever this chemical is. That whole long string right there. Man, that is something. That is something. Too many letters for me to comprehend. Me too. I could not figure out how to pronounce that at all. Like, man. I keep trying to do it on my keyboard for some reason, even though I've been doing it on the controller for the past 2 hours. Or 2.5 at this point. Oh man, I got distracted. Startled me, my goodness. Gonna upload a compilation of me being startled by Desert Bus sometime when I beat the game. Me being startled by me running off the edge. Spooked Desert Bus compilation. Yeah, basically. Chemical names are fun. There's a whole system for them, which then gets thrown out the window when it comes to common names. Yeah, I know, like, Emia means presence in blood. That's not really a chemical name, though. Yeah, man, that is quite... Gotta look at this again. I cannot tell what this says. All I know is that chemicals do chemical things. Well, summed it up perfectly right there. I do believe that is about what chemicals do, yeah. At least I'd assume so. Yeah, I'd assume that chemicals do chemical things as well. It's got 3 of something and maybe some chlorine. We got trichloro, trifluoroethane. I think. It's TRICHLORO ethane. I kind of got lost where I was. There's too many letters there. Yeah, my goodness, that is quite something there. What's fun, this thing is completely evaporated, but there's still like some crystals of stuff in here. So that's fun. Yeah, man. I'm gonna try to figure out how to pronounce this until I somewhat get it right. Trio whatever thingy crystals. Yay. Let's see. 3 chloride, 3 fluorine connected to 2 carbon. Okay. Carbon. That's stuff that makes up a lot of things. I know what that is, somewhat. And like chlorine, you're not supposed to like do that. You're not supposed to like breathe that. I don't know what fluorine is. At least I think so. Yeah, it is something. All I know is chlorine goes in like pools and stuff. Let's see. Trichloro, probably fluoroethane. All I know is, I know fluorine is great at burning things. Ooh, that's extra fun. We got 3 of those. Yeah. The fluoroethane. I think I finally got it somewhat right. In the most respectful way that's a bit scary to know. So yeah, better, yeah. And it's part of fluoride, which is in toothpaste. I want to catch my toothpaste on fire. Yeah, very fun mixture of chemicals, it looks like. Very safe for consumption. Are you see who's saying toothpaste can burn my mouth off? Um, once it's reacted with stuff, it's fine. Done instant. I'm never trusting a dentist again. Oh. Oh man, that's scary. Scary, I tell you. That was close. Be careful with the bus. we must keep track of uh of desert with bus in it. We're about to hit 2.5 hours here in just a bit. My clock says 10 p.m. there. It's almost midnight already. Is your first name overcomplicated and the middle name with and the last name Dominic exclamation point? Unfortunately, no. Although on most of my packages I have them sent to overcomplicated Dominic. Yeah, no, my full name is Dominic Paul Cheshire. As I guess, why not? Yeah, I didn't mean to put an A in my name, so. Well, it is in my heart. Awesome. Yeah, I didn't mean to put an A up on my name in the game here, but I did a typo, so now there's an A there next to my name. Oh, there's 10 p.m., so we've been going for 2.5 hours. It adds character to the bus that is currently located in a desert. Doesn't said bus, which is in a desert, already have enough character? That is one truthful statement. Let's see. Like actual serious question now. What does the little gauge with the white number at the end do? I don't know. I have no idea what it does. Um, I think it's how many like miles I've done, but I'm not sure. So we're just gonna celebrate the various milestones on it. Uh-oh. Looks like a trip counter. We can hope. Yeah, I don't know enough about uh, buses that go into deserts that to know what that is. I really need to study about buses that like to acquire trips in deserts. Of the old-fashioned sort of the cable connection. Seems odd the cable's exposed. It's probably like an aftermarket mod or something. I feel as if the cable is a key feature of this bus, which is located in a funny-looking desert. Some Philips reel-to-reel tape recorders had a funny tape counter set up where you had to screw in a cable to the tape spindle. Hmm. Yeah, that's interesting. Sometime when I amass enough working VCRs, um, I want to do a comparison video like V Westlife did for cassette tape counters, but with VHS tape counters. As I've also noticed that none of them seem to be um, um, none of them seem to line up with each other in my experience. Um, so I'll have to figure that out sometime. I made the tape counter look like an afterthought, which it probably was. I start my new job tomorrow, so I must go for the night. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of the trip on the in the desert on our bus. Good night, everyone. Good night. Good night, Mario. We'll see you sometime again, hopefully. Um, uh, good luck with your new job. I need to be focusing on that. I thought you were toying with us letting it go to the right. No, I was legit just being bad. You saw how well that went with the yawning. What yawning? Yeah, I watched both that clip and the ASMR one. Um, I don't remember if that was a Desert Bus stream or not. It might have been something else. But I watched both the yawning one and I watched the clip with my terrible ASMR on that one stream with the saltine. I seem to remember that being a Desert Bus stream, but I'm not quite sure. Stay on the button. Phew. Just realized, wait a minute, since I'm moving the VCR tab, it's not gonna be on the button. Just accidentally pressed the wrong button. Yeah. Yeah, this time around, if I fail early, I really want to, I think the ASMR was in a programming stream. Okay. But yeah, I have no idea. I don't really remember. I could probably find out if I looked, but I don't feel like it. Yeah, if I fail early tonight, I want to, have it be spectacular, like the yawning thing. Um, that was just hilarious. Um, so I'm hoping that that happens. There. Yeah, several of my VCRs are in this room at the moment. We have my Magnavox, which I've been toying with, the late 70s Magnavox. We have the Hitachi portable VCR. We have the Sony, and we have the Montgomery Ward. They're all in here because they are in need of repair. And then I have the DVD VCR combo disassembled in my room, and I have the RCA VKP 950 also disassembled in my room. Um, um, I'm planning to reassemble the uh, DVD VCR combo soon. Um, and then in the next few days or so, when I get belts for my RCA VKP 950, I'll close that up. I'm also going to have to buy some capacitors because a bunch of the capacitors in the power supply have gone and leaked everywhere. So that's fun. Paying attention to the clock here. I'm curious when the stream timer started. Hi, Melvin. Hello, Dominic. Nice to see you back. Yeah. So I haven't been posting stuff. I've just been lazy. I'll try to post some more videos in the next few days. Yeah, nice to see you on the stream. Yeah, we're almost 3 hours in at this point. So, okay, no problem. Well, that's good. Yeah, I have a video I'm planning to make sometime soon with one of the wood grain alarm clocks I bought at Goodwill. As the rubber for the buttons has just completely just completely hardened, and is falling apart. So I'm gonna get all the bits out of it and then figure out how to make the buttons work again, without it. Um, so that'll be fun. Because I really want to use it. It's a cool alarm clock, but like none of the buttons work. So, yeah. And also the potentiometers are extremely dirty, extremely scratchy, and one of them seems to be broken. So I'll have to figure that out as well. Yeah, hopefully that will come sometime in the next a few days or so. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm thinking about going and getting another drink. Um, those shops are amazing. We call it a thrift shop. Yeah, it's a thrift shop. Um, yeah, Goodwill stores here are pretty dang massive. Shame about the rubber. If it wasn't cracked, there are some ways to potentially re-soften it. Oh, I'm not just meaning cracked. Um, that's not why I'm replacing it. It is completely falling to pieces and is everywhere inside the alarm clock, constantly making it rattle. I thought there was a ton of broken plastic in it, like it had been dropped or something, but then I opened it and discovered that the buttons were just completely disintegrating. That's why I couldn't set a time on it or anything when I tried it out. Yeah, it's a really cool alarm clock. It has a VFD um, vacuum display thing. Um, vacuum fluorescent display for for the time, and I think it looks really cool. And it like dims and low brightness, and the radio built into it sounds really good. It's just yeah, yeah, that's beyond resoftening. VFD alarm clocks really look really nice. Yeah, I didn't know they existed actually until I got that one. When I plugged it in, I thought it was just going to be a red LED one because I haven't paid attention to the screen looking blue. I don't think. Um, um, and I plugged it in, and it was blue, and it looks to be a VFD. Like, man, super cool thing. Hope I can get it working. Oh, good, because it's really cool, really nice. From, I believe, 1984? Question mark. Um, I'm not sure if I'm reading the date code on the bottom correctly. Because I believe it's like a Radio Shack one where there's one digit year. Um, quite frustrating. Well, in about 7 minutes, it'll have been 3 hours. Only 5 to go. Um, I really need to get my Atari 800 XL repaired. Just need to find some RAM for it. I believe that's what the problem is. Also RAM that was in it's really faulty type RAM. Um, sounds late for a VFD clock. The ones I've seen are from the 70s. About right for Radio Shack. They kept selling things for a while. Yeah, what's interesting is I'm saying it's like a Radio Shack date code because it's the 1 year, but it's not even a Radio Shack product. It's a JCPenney brand clock. Now, don't get me wrong, it looks totally like something Radio Shack would probably sell. There's probably a Radio Shack or Realistic or something, something or other version of it somewhere, but yeah. Got some VFD calculators. In the big lot of in calculators that Seb got, most of them are VFDs, and they look super cool, yeah. They're pretty neat. I would like show them off, but Seb doesn't want me Seb doesn't like it when I take his stuff randomly without permission, so I probably shouldn't. Love the distinctive glow. Our oven has a VFD display. That sounds neat. I believe our microwave does, but I haven't been able to confirm it. Because it's super worn out. But it looks super cool. I know, one of my grandparents, one side, well, my dad's side, grandparents have a microwave that still works perfectly from the late 70s, I believe. It's wood grain, it looks awesome. It still works perfectly, and it also has a VFD display. And actually, the VFD display, the VFD in it, even though they've had it plugged in for the past 40 years, it still looks fairly bright and nice. It's really cool looking. Really love it. Love the look of it. And if they ever get rid of it for whatever reason, I'm calling dibs. Even though they live in California and I don't know how I'll be able to get it. It's really cool. It has an analog clock display. Seen one at a house for sale and loved it. Years later, we ended up with one. Yeah, man, I love VFDs, and I even really enjoy LEDs if they're used well. I really like red LEDs and wood grain alarm clocks because I think that wood grain and like the silver and the red look really nice. Ooh, don't do that. Yeah, I think that all looks really nice together. Scary stuff. Okay, in 2 minutes, it's gonna have been 3 hours. find it much easier to see the time visually rather than just numbers. I don't know. It's kind of either or with me. Um, if I look up an analog clock and the hands are big and stuff, I can see it. I can see it fine. Then I can tell just about immediately. But the same with a digital clock if I can see it fine. Um, but like, um, with both, if I like have my glasses off and I'm a fair bit away, I can't really tell what either of them say. So it kind of depends. I probably could read an analog clock a very slight bit easier. Um, um, but I'm not sure. But for me, they're basically the same in readability, just in like normal use. Yeah, I enjoy both types of clocks. Oh, there's 3 hours. I didn't notice it. Oh well. Whoops. Um. Whoops. Got distracted. Okay. Now it's been 3 hours. I am going to go get another drink. Um. So. I mean, with thinking about the time without glasses, either way, I'll need to get closer to read it. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna come see about obtaining another LaCroix here. Since it's been 3 hours, I'm gonna give myself the reward. Um, yeah, I'll be right back. I'll try to go quickly. I really hope I didn't die. I got distracted. Of course it. Dang it, Sebastian. Well, at least I have a lost can of LaCroix. That went well. It certainly did, didn't it? Veer that way. Maybe just maybe, the game will hear my plea and let me continue. Dang it! Well, we made it 3 hours this time. At least it wasn't the full 8. I don't have to sit here for the full 8. Oh man, Seb distracted me because he's kind of bored and he doesn't want to go to sleep. But he doesn't know what he wants to do either. As I went out of the room, I heard him saying, "You better have died." He very snarkily replied, "I'll now end the stream because it's been 3 hours." You should drive the bus for 8 hours. Yeah, I can still turn it, which is very fun. Oh, sound effects, movement. we doing it? I inexplicably have no control for some reason. Well, I'm not sure if I'm gonna have this now, because I wanna save it for later then. But I had lost it 3 hours. Screw it. And we'll just wait the 3 hours for me to tow me back. Dang. Okay. How long have I played this game collectively now? What, 7 hours, 3.5, and 2. That's a lot of hours. I think I'll just take the train. Well, Desert Train doesn't have the same ring to it. Man. Well, it wasn't that spectacular or glamorous, but I lost. Man, why is losing this game so convenient? I don't know if there is a train on this route, though. No, my bus is the only option. So you're gonna never get there, or you're never gonna get there. Either way. So, it was so spectacular, you weren't even there to see it. Hey, that is the first time I have failed Desert Bus due to not being there. So, that's a pretty achievement right there. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna end the stream about now. Yeah, too many interests, and I will probably continue chatting after the stream for no reason, for like 5 minutes until it decides no, we're not able to do that anymore. Thank you guys for watching. It's been very fun having you. Very fun stream to do, although, my goodness, it takes forever, and it is, man, it's boring. Just the gameplay. Now I'm hoping you manage to get the VR version working so I can throw paper at you. I would love that so much. Yeah, that'd be super fun, but for now, it's not wanting to. I'll try to do that at some point though. But for now, thank you guys for watching the stream. It was very fun having you. I'm gonna exit with my standard thumbs up technique. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I am out.